Hey guys, what's up? It's your friend the neighborhood UberGoose here, back again with another Enter the Gungeon video. I don't fucking know who we played last time. I feel like playing the pilot. There you go. So I want to kick this episode off real quick, talking about some music. Mostly because I'm actually pretty excited. There's a new album coming out from a certain band you may have heard of. They're called the Gorillas. And the reason I'm excited for it is that, one, I actually really like the Gorillas, like a lot. I shouldn't have taken that damage right away. That was really embarrassing. To be fair, that was me, like, you know, in a very rusty fashion, reassessing the situation, given the new information of noticing that there was a little grenade boy to the direction I was attempting to dodge to, and it didn't go well. Anyway, so Gorillas coming out with a new album. What's it called? It's the Now Now, I think. Is that correct? That sounds right. And the reason I'm excited is because I'm a gigantic Gorillas fan of their old stuff. I really... Self-titled Gorillas, incredible. Demon Days, fucking 10 out of 10. Plastic Beach, fine. It was good. It had a few bangers. Not the biggest fan of the album as a whole, but it had some fucking bangers. Melancholy Hill, I believe, was on Plastic Beach, and that song is incredible. So it had some bangers. It was alright. No big deal. And then Humans, I thought, was pretty much just bad. And Humans came out recently, which is why this is kind of surprising that Gorillaz is releasing a new album. The thing I didn't like about Humans is that it didn't feel like a Gorillaz album. It felt like a compilation album. Like, okay, let me clarify. I understand how Gorillaz functions. I understand that literally every single song, they have other musical artists starring on the track, right? All of them. I understand this, right? And that's like a huge aspect of the Gorillaz, and they've got a lot of really, really good songs where they, you know, the focal point of the song, I don't know how else to describe it, but like the focal point of the song is a different artist, right? One of the featured artists. To some degree, Feel Good Inc. is kind of like that. Not really, but there's like, you know, the enormous rap breaks, and that's in a few other songs as well. Like the super long rap breaks, like, yeah, obviously, sure, that's a featured artist, right? I understand that's how Gorillaz functions, okay? Before I get anybody who's upset at me. But Humans, it didn't feel like, oh, this is Gorillaz, and it features a bunch of other artists, right? It was, this is a bunch of other artists. The album, right? Like, that's that's what it was to me. At no point did it feel like Gorillaz to me, and that's why I didn't like it. That's not to say that the songs were bad. There's a couple that were fine, in my opinion. What's the... Something to do with Saturn, or whatever. Like, that one was fine. Yeah, there were like 2 songs on it that I was like, these are fine. But even the songs that I thought were fine did not feel like Gorillaz to me at all. So, I wasn't pretty stoked. You know, I was a little bit bummed about Humans, as an album. So, I'm really hoping that the new one, the Now Now, ends up kind of, you know, fixing that. And based on the one song that they've released so far, the first single, maybe the only single that's going to be coming out from that album, Humility, abso-goddamn-lutely, that is a banger, right? Like, Humility is a very, very good song. I enjoy it immensely. You know what? I'm probably not going to spend a key on this, so let's just, yeah, okay, get it out of the way. And it feels exactly like Gorillaz. It's more similar to Plastic Beach than Self-Titled or Demon Days, but that's fine, because it actually feels like a Gorillaz song, and I like it. Also, the music video has Jack Black in it, and that makes me even happier, so I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited for the album. Also, a big part of, you know, what I would say makes up a Gorillaz song is like the vocals. I don't know his name because I'm not, you know, a diehard super fan of Gorillaz. Whatever his fucking name is, the guy who does the vocals. Without him actually on a song, it doesn't feel like Gorillaz at all to me. You know? Like his vocals, they might not be, you know, they're not like Adele, right? They're not these big, it's not belting out notes, right? His vocals are less about it being singing and more about it being an additional instrument, which is obviously where vocals tend to be, you know, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Most of his vocals are very relaxed, you know? They're very relaxed. They're chill, and they're nice, and it makes me feel happy. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy when I hear his voice in a song. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, literally any Gorilla song with like the classic Gorillaz vocals, such as Feel Good Inc., you know, the voice that goes, I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad, I got sunshine in the bag. That voice. Yeah, alright, whatever. That's him, right? That's him. So any song where you hear that voice, that's what I would generally consider to be a Gorilla song, which is most songs of theirs. Shocking, I know. Oh, get owned. So I'm actually killing a different one now. Yeah, I think there were, almost certainly, there were songs on Humans where he wasn't doing any vocals, right? I seem to remember that in my lizard brain somewhere, but... So I'm really excited. Oh yeah, Charge Shot's actually like pretty good. It's like weirdly good. We'll probably be using that a bit. Where would I like to check for the secret rooms? Not a lot of great spots that it could be. So anyway, excited for that new album. Hope it's good. Just based on humility, I'm pretty excited. Is that a crack? No, okay. We'll just dunk in here. Okay. And you know what? Let's check this room, because it looks like it could very well be in this room. Could be like down here. Theoretically it could be. Could it be like over here? I guess theoretically it could be. I need a better gun for checking for secret rooms. Okay. Could be up here. There's a lot of ammo I'm spewing away, but in fairness, when I get my first ammo drop, it's obviously going to the barrel, so... As long as I'm not using it a ton... Almost certainly can't be in any of these spots, but check anyway. So as long as I'm not using it a ton, you know, on the next floor or few, then it's fine to just spew all the ammo away here. Because I'm almost guaranteed to get an ammo drop before the boss, right? Like, it's super likely. I didn't even shoot that room after the boss, so I should probably take care of that soon. Let me just pop these. Don't have to worry about things. Who else is coming out with a new album? Isn't Weezer coming out with a new album? Although I think I've seen, is it 2 songs? I don't know if it's actually like an album, but I've seen 2 new Weezer songs recently. Except that they're not new, nor are they Weezer songs. They are covers. One is Africa, which is great. This is wonderful. And then the other, I don't actually remember what it is, but I liked it. And I know I've heard the song outside of it being a Weezer cover, so. Let me actually check what that is in a second. Not that you know, likely give a shit, but, you know, I feel like checking. You know what, fuck it, just blank this room. I'm done. Get me out of here. I'll check as soon as I get into the elevator. Get charge shot ready. Okay. Weezer cover. Not the Africa one. Where's the other one? It's like on their Weezer YouTube. It's on their YouTube channel. I saw it. I know I saw it. I seen it. No, don't play it. No, just fucking uploads, please. Rosanna. 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 That's the one. Yeah, that's pretty good. That one went up like a week ago, and then Africa just went up the other day. So I don't know. I don't know if that's like gonna be a cover album, or if it's just like they decided to cover a couple songs, or I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but that's kind of exciting. I know a lot of people don't really like Weezer too much. A lot of people will like swear by Pinkerton and whatever the color one is. It's like the blue album. What's the... I don't know. I don't remember what color it is. Oh, fuck. So it's such a hard spot to be in. That spot. I know a lot of people swear by like those albums, and they're like, any of the newer stuff is trash. But I'm like, I kind of like some of their newer stuff. I don't know. I think they're pretty good. That album... Actually, is the album called Everything Will Be Alright in the End? I think so, right? I like that album. It was pretty good. It's definitely not like their old stuff at all, but I did enjoy it. It's got a few bangers, IMO. Ooh. Have I had that actually in a video yet? I don't think I have. I definitely had it on stream, but I actually don't think I've had it on video yet. So let me show you what this is. So this is one of my favorite things in this game. If you've played Isaac, you probably know of the black market. And that's exactly what this is, except it's... Oh, do you actually need a prerequisite curse? Is that how the black market works? I don't even remember. Let me double check. Black market Gungeon. I don't remember how it functions. Okay. If the player has at least one curse or 100 shells. Okay, so I'm going to try and pick up some curse. My bad. I had no idea. I mean, I know at one point I had an idea. Anyway, it's a black market. It has every vendor. It has a gun game. It's just great. It's very cool. It's very cool, and also, like, a lot of the time it can kind of just, like, set your run up really fucking well. And that's why I like it. Anything that makes me have a higher likelihood of succeeding on a run is fucking A+ in my book, dude. Because I'm bad. Is self-deprecating when, like, it's completely incorrect? Is that, like... taboo? Like, should I not say that I'm bad at Gungeon? I'm not trying to say I'm, like, great at Gungeon, you know? I'm no Grandmaster of Throw. Or Last Grey Wolf, you know? But I'm, like, pretty good at Gungeon. So is saying, like, 'cause I'm bad, is that, like, is that taboo, like I said? Oh, for fuck's sake, that one... I was so certain that shot didn't actually reach me. He says after saying he's good at Gungeon. I'm like, I'm pretty good though, right? The Muncha. Probably should. Okay, that actually worked out. I was about to say I probably should have thrown it sooner, but we are fine. I threw it soon enough that it hit before he closed, and it was enough to kill him. You know what? I think I underrate Bomb. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I underrate Bomb. Bomb actually is pretty good. The damage seems solid. And the fact that it's an explosion and it recharges pretty quick is great. I underrate Bomb. Thankfully, I got a run like this where, you know, I have a character who starts with a spacebar item, sure, but can hold two. where bomb is just my first item. And it turns out it is fine. Please die. Oh, for fuck's sake. Die! Thank you. We could also get to 100 shells. I mean, it's looking like fairly likely that we can do that. Polaris? Yeah, Polaris is good? Question mark? There's only a question mark there because, like, I still haven't actually had Polaris, like... I don't know. I got it on stream and I was trying it out. Basically, the way it's supposed to work is that as you kill shit, it gets stronger. And then when you take damage, you lose the bonus. But it doesn't have any feedback. So I don't know. There's no like ding. There's no nothing. So I don't actually know. But that's how it says it works. So I'll have to believe it. I'm inclined to side with the gun itself when it comes to how the gun functions. Its accuracy is like I mean, it's obviously better than the starter pistol for the pilot, but shit, what isn't? I don't know why I'm wasting ammo to break the vases. Whatever, man. This is an item, blue. Sure. Sure, quick reload, that's fine. Or rather, reload faster. Unfortunately, we're 10 short and we've found no sources of curse, so I guess it's just boss time. Yeah, and I guess I'll use the barrel. Yeah, this didn't go too well. The plan has been ruined. Oh, okay, there's the feedback. We got there. Cool. So it scales up like, oh fuck, holy fuck-a-moly, but all right, it scales up like I don't know, like a shmup laser. Sweet. Hunt complete as well. I like that. I don't remember what you are. Easy reload bullets. Rolling reload. Great. And guess what? I have 100 fucking shells. That's so lucky. That's so absurdly lucky. I have exactly 100. All right, so this should work, right? According to the wiki, it should. Yeah, there we go. So here's the black market. You got all the vendors. So don't get this. Okay, pushing a lead skin, right? Yeah, I probably want that, and it's cheap as hell. First things first, though. Spend some money, play the gun game. I like this pattern. This one's not too bad. I can get 3 easy. The 4th is like, getting the 4th consistently is like really difficult. In fairness, getting the 3rd consistently can be difficult. Like getting, okay, there, we're good. So now, for the very final one, oh god, how do you actually do this one? Hang on. Holy shit, I don't even remember. Is it like this and all the way through? Something like that, right? I think there might be a different way to do it as well. I don't know. Oh, that's fine. Got green. It's not quite what I wanted, but, you know. Beehive! Never mind. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you for the birthday present. It's exactly what I wanted. Bees! So, you know what? Okay, hang on. Real quick, like. Because you got a drill, right? I still haven't seen what this fucking thing is, so... See you, lockpicks. Alright, so we got the Charm Horn. We could take one of the amulets, not both. That's okay. I don't want any more curse, by the way. Pretty cool without that. We can't buy those. I don't want sponge. Let's go to the shop real quick, because I might want to buy something and then steal. Like Pit Lord or keys. Let's go key and armor, and then steal the drill. What the fuck are you? Well, I mean, that's fine by me. Ditch Charmhorn for it. So this is the drill. Opens locked chests. Loud. Okay. Wonderful. I don't want to munch any guns. I have 2 great spacebar items. I feel good. Do I have any use for 1 key currently? I don't think so. I also have a blank. I think I'll just pop it here. Okay, whatever. Peace out. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. We got some curse though. We got 2.5 from Cursula. And then we got a little bit from stealing, so we might be at 3.5 if my brain is functioning in a way that makes sense. Although, in fairness, I don't remember how much curse you get from stealing. Also, I can't believe I dodged that. Did you guys see that? Mom, get the camera. This is the sickest dodge ever on that fucking whiz rope shit. Oh yeah, just so we're clear on this. Rolling reload is every time you roll, you put 1 bullet back into the chamber. So it's like really OP for very specific shit. Any single shot like explosive weapon tends to be the shit that I'm referring to. See ya. Ooh, where are you going, bud? that's a great run animation. That's like the that, oh god, that makes me think of the god. When I say this, is it weird that I'm about to say saying that I know this meme will date me? A fucking meme, dude. All right, hang on. We can't have this. We can't have you escaping. Excuse me. You guys know the meme though, of the little fat kid with the candy. I don't remember what candy it is. But you know the one. And he's like, it's like an action shot of him currently running. That one, dude. Whoop, whoop. Oh my god. I don't like the position I found myself in. I don't like the spot that I got myself into. Why am I not using other guns? Am I retarded? Yeah. We're good. We're good. I had them all so close to death. Do I want there to be a key in the shop? Nah, let's just take this key. I mean, assuming the drill actually functions in the way that I believe it to, which is based on the way that it's written, then yeah, this should be fine. Alright, this is a perfect time for Polaris. Whoa, clicked out of the screen. Okay. So, is it all guns have that reload issue? Not just red gun? Because like now I had it happen with Polaris, where it's telling me to reload despite having plenty of ammo. And also showing there being no ammo in the clip, so. I don't know, that's weird. Oh, what the fuck, you rat! You didn't look like a mimic! Oh, I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed. Oh, you fuck. I'm pissed. I ain't happy about that one. Portable turret. I don't think this one's very good, right? Definitely not a potion of lead skin. Almost certainly not a drill. Dude, I'm pissed. Mostly at myself. If I waited like another quarter second, I would have noticed that it was a mimic, but too quick. In the bad way. Although to be fair, when adding to as the qualifier for the adjective quick, there's no positive. It's only negative. It's the way too quick works. I mean, that's the way that the modifier to functions. Also, is there a better term than modifier? What's something that describes an adjective? My brain is telling me that the things that describe adjectives are also adjectives, but I don't know if I can trust my brain. But that sounds just bullshit enough that I believe that that is something I was actually taught. But I don't know. Okay, well now I understand what the drill does. I was about to say, like, it says loud, right? Like, what does that mean? It means there's gonna be enemies involved, right? That's pretty simple. How so? I had no fucking idea. This is very interesting. Why are they so bright? I don't know why they're so bright. Like, all the Bulletin are like just this shiny yellow. That's so wacky. Alright, that was sweet though. What are you again? Ice Cube. Items recharge while active. Oh yeah, that's actually like pretty high tier, I think. Bottle, membrane, monster blood. I would love... Actually, monster blood would be fine. Membrane would be pretty good. Interesting. Drill is interesting. I also wasn't paying attention. I don't know if I got drops for that. If I did get drops for that, I might actively, intentionally use drill. But if I didn't get drops for that, then obviously I should just use keys if I got them. And drill is more of like a last resort. Alright. Let's use this one. Okay. I mean, I guess the one thing that I'm happy about when it comes to drill is the fact that I picked it up and used it, and now I actually understand its function. Beautiful. I don't actually have. You don't have to talk to him until you complete the map. I don't know why I do. I just feel like it. I feel like he needs to just talk to somebody, you know? I could drill it. Alright, let's pay more attention this time. Use Polaris. Seems like you do get drops. But you have to pick them up, like, early? I don't know. That's weird. It's a weird situation. Also, the amount of waves appears to change. Probably based on the tier of chest, if I had to make a guess. Holy fuck, I can't believe that didn't hit me. It shoulda. It very much should have. The little floaty guy, he got turned around. He walked into the minecart. Okay. Still got some exploring to do. Still have a shop to find. I probably won't actually buy anything. Oh, he's in a bad spot for me. Okay, let's charge shot him. The reason that's a bad spot is because, like, one of the ways that you can, I guess, cheese, in a sense, that enemy is, nice shooting. Is basically their hitbox extends higher than it looks like it should, just like everything else in the entire game. And so you can kind of use that to your advantage when it comes to killing them. Got it. Get owned, curse face. I don't actually know what curse does. I think I intentionally let it happen once, but again, that was a while ago, so I don't remember. Could do what it does in Dark Souls, you know? Because that's everything is based on Dark Souls. speaking of which, real quick, by the way, let me say this in a video. I'm sure very few people who need to hear it will actually hear it, but I may as well just say it. I have no intent to play Dark Souls Remastered. That does not mean I will never play Dark Souls Remastered. That means I currently have no intent to play Dark Souls Remastered. Simple as that. There you are. Alright, cool. But I do still think Dark Souls is great. So that's it. That's pretty much where I'm at. The reason that I stopped playing Dark Souls in the first place was, one, a little bit of burnout. That's partially it. Not a huge percentage of it. Please, get me out of here. But that's part of it. And then the much larger part is that the Dark Souls community is a bunch of self-entitled 12-year-olds, more or less. And as I've seen from every piece of information when it comes to Dark Souls Remastered so far, that seems to hold true. So, there's that. One of the things I find really funny, actually I could probably just, no, let's get Feral ammo. One of the things I found pretty funny is that while looking a little bit into Dark Souls Remastered, there are people who are like, you know, they're on their fucking reviews or whatever, they're putting it as a negative, like, it's the same game. And I'm like, yeah, it's a remaster. What do you mean that's a negative? That's a negative mark on the score. Yeah. What do you think the fucking term remastered means, ya fuck? Like, who thought that they were gonna change things in the game? It looks better. It actually is a PC port. That's it. Who would have expected more? It's so fucking funny, though. It's funny to me that people would actually expect more. And, you know, people will, like, follow that up, right? So, follow up what I said to, like, yeah, but it would have been nice if blank. And it's like, sure, but what would we call it a remaster, then? That it would be something else, like a director's cut, you know? There's other terms for other things. A remaster is, like, a pretty simple thing. It's like, there should have been no confusion for what it actually meant. Grass chopper. Okay. Let's go bees. And more bees! Hopefully this goes well. It should. We got Potion of Lead Skin and Beehive. The boss we got. This dude. The Mind Flayer. Just gonna blanket. Save my potion for a bit. There's some really fucking annoying things. Yeah, I'll just pop him for this one, that's fine. I'll get in there. Get in that ass. Get in that ace. Get ready. Alright, cool. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, you fuck! And I got tilted and fucking took more damage. Fuck you, ya fuck. Let's reflect as many as possible. Make him fucking paste it, dude. Can you die? You have all health. And health. Oh, don't tell me he's the fucking jammed one. Okay, he's not. Have some bees. I'm a little pissed. I'm a little upset. I really... Hey, I got one more bee. There you go. Bee freebie! Oh. Sears Cannon's great. Okay, that actually makes me feel pretty good about this. There are a little bit of health on the ground, huh? Is this health? That's about it. All right, cool. I can free the princess though, and unlock blessed runs, which are cool. Question mark? They're weird. Hello. Just talk to all of them. Yeah, patience, etc. All right, cool. Wow, that's a long trek to get to that shop. I guess I'm going though. Does he have the membrane and monster blood? I think I'm gonna take the monster blood. Actually, can I afford both? No, they were more than 36. They were like 40 something. All right, well, this floor obviously could have gone a lot better. Mind Flayer is occasionally a dick. For that fight, he was definitely a dick. And you know what, while I'm up here, you know what I'm gonna do? Alright, I tried it. 43. Yeah, okay. So, Monster Blood. Gives me a heart container and makes me immune to poison. I like that. I like that a lot. What was I saying? I don't remember. Nobody cares. Oh yeah, Dark Souls. So, yeah, I mean, like, Dark Souls Remastered, it's an actual PC port. It actually has, you know, up to 60 FPS. It seems like, along with going up to 60 FPS, they actually resolved the issue, the reason that I would never play DS-Fix 60, because it broke things, because the physics are tied to frame rate, which, of course, everybody says you should never do that. But the reality of the situation is that, like, it's really easy to do that. So, no matter what, devs are going to keep doing it. Especially when it comes to Dark Souls. And the reason that it happened in Dark Souls, by the way, in case you don't actually know, Dark Souls was not going to have a PC release. It wasn't. It was going to be console exclusive. And in fact, it was console exclusive for a while. Like a year, maybe even 2? I don't know how long, because I only discovered it after I got a PC port. But what ended up happening was people drummed up enough support, basically signed a fucking thingamajig, petition, is what they're called, online, and it got enough signatures that FromSoft was like, alright, and then they ported it to PC. That's literally the story of how Dark Souls ended up on PC, when it didn't initially have any intent to be that. I don't like this. Alright, I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to fuck with this. This is a spooky room, dude. There's so many regular bulletin. I could use ammo instead, but I think using the spacebar item is fine. I don't tend to use it too terribly much anyway, so like, when Dark Souls was, you know, the reason that its physics are tied to frame rate, or were, was the fact that it was optimized for consoles, right? And part of being optimized for consoles was they couldn't make it to 60 FPS on the console. Also, consoles in general, like, the frame rate tends to be pretty fucking locked, you know? But, like, they couldn't make it to 60, so they basically just optimized the game for 30. That's it, right? That's literally it. And because it was optimized for 30, because they couldn't make it to 60, they were just like, yeah, tie shit to the physics engine. Well, I think mostly, or tie physics engine to frame rate. I think mostly the reason that they tied physics to frame rate was because it's a quick, easy shortcut, very easy way to make the physics function properly. And then the reason that it was set to 30 rather than 60 is because of consoles, right? So it made sense. And DS-Fix didn't modify the physics engine, and as such, when you had it on 60 FPS with DS-Fix, it just broke. There were jumps that you couldn't make that you were intended to be able to make because of the deceleration based on frames was happening at twice the speed. Rolling in general was worse when you were on 60 FPS DS-Fix. You wouldn't go as far in general. You wouldn't have as many iframes, all that sort of stuff. Or rather, you'd have the same number of iframes, but it's a smaller percentage of a second, right? It's half the duration. It's like it was super broken, and I would never wanted to play it. Fuck me, dude, I'm brain dead. Jesus. I never wanted to play on that 60 FPS because it was like, yeah, like it was 60, but like the game was different. And that ain't my shit, you know? That's not what I want to do. So it's nice that they were able to actually, like, put the effort in, and as far as I can tell, it probably just used, like, the Dark Souls 3 engine or something. Right? I don't know the full story. I assume it probably uses the Dark Souls 3 engine. Because Dark Souls 3 has a PC version that just functions correctly. You know, has variable frame rates. Physics aren't tied to frame rate, that sort of thing. So it makes sense that they would just use that engine and basically rebuild Dark Souls 1. Seems that's what they did. Probably took a decent amount of effort. Although it is also possible that, you know, the engines were back compatible or some fucking shit or whatever. Maybe they could just still load the maps because it's the same base or whatever. They could just load the... Yeah, maybe there was like no effort at all. I don't think that's super likely though. I think there was probably some amount of effort. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna get to a safe spot. Charge shot you. Charge shot you. Ooh, almost walked into a bullet. Thank God I didn't. So yeah, anyway. I'm happy for people who enjoy Dark Souls still, that they now have what is a real PC port. I'm pretty fucking upset about that damage. They have what is a real PC port for Dark Souls that functions properly, and that's all it is. Right? Like, that's literally what Dark Souls Remastered is, which is, honestly, I mean, it's so shocking that they would literally release the exact same game remastered when it's called Remastered. I can't even believe that they would do that. It's just so upsetting that they would, you know, remaster the game and then release it called Remastered. So that's cool. So this is about all I want to say. Fuck. Alright. I guess the good news is like, oh my god, alright. I can just pick up the keys. And I'll have 2. Could also drill if I'm feeling saucy. I do tend to feel quite saucy. Oh yeah, another thing though about Dark Souls Remastered that's pretty funny. I was checking my YouTube analytics, and I noticed that I had a spike, like a positive spike for views, money, all the stuff, right, for everything. And I was like, huh, I wonder what caused that. And then I looked into it, and I looked at view counts over the past like 2 days or whatever, at the time of me looking at it, and the top, all of them were Dark Souls videos of mine. And I'm like, nice. That was a good investment. It was a good time investment. So I regret to, you know, I'm sorry if you're a newer viewer, because Dark Souls Remastered came out and you just YouTube searched for Dark Souls stuff and found this channel where I no longer do Dark Souls anything. First of all, I don't know why you, like, I don't know, you can take 2 seconds to actually look at what kind of content I'm putting out and realize I haven't put out a Dark Souls video in like 5 years, but you know, if you're here from Dark Souls, right? And you're sticking around, even though I haven't uploaded Dark Souls content in fucking 5 years, nor do I ever intend to upload more Dark Souls content ever again, although I might, right? It's just like currently there's no intent. When you're sticking around, then it's cool. I fucking blanked! Oh my god, I'm so upset. I hit Q. I very vividly hit Q. Okay, and that second hit is... Okay, well, this run's fucked. That's a tough fucking room, though. Yeah, also in, like, the fairly likely event that you're here for Dark Souls, and you are about to type in the comments, hey, Goose wins Dark Souls? Stop. It isn't. There is no win. Please understand. Oh, fuck. Please understand that when somebody stops playing a video game, the first question should not be, hey, when are you going to play that video game you stop playing ever again? Like, when's the next time? It's like a weird question. It's a really bizarre question. And it's frustrating. Am I even hitting you? Like, I feel like I missed like half these shots or something. All right, no, I think pretty much all of them hit. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We have a key. It's not a mimic. What are you? Oh, yeah, Thunderclap. You're insane, right? From my memory, I think Thunderclap is absurd. We'll use it on the boss to find out. There's the boss. Yeah, alright. We'll just use that, and then backup will be the beehive. So, let's, go. It doesn't look that insane. It's good, though. I think Bs are going to be a little bit better. This is a perfect time to pop this. Be sure that I'm bouncing a good amount of bullets back. Back out before I actually take damage. Ooh, that reload prompt mind flooded me. And now I'll just pop it again. This is the good thing about having Ice Cube, is that if you have something like Potion of Lead Skin, you can pretty much chain uses. Or get pretty dang close to chaining uses. Alright, we'll just grab this and use it real quick like. Oh, speaking of Dark Souls. Oh, well. Shocking, I know. And we... just the flask? Yeah, okay. Alright. I have a lot of hearts. I got a lot of the heart containers. What the fuck is this? Oh yeah, you can have random shops. I forgot about that. Chaos Amulet's great. I'm never going to be able to afford it, unfortunately. I think I might take the Lodestone Amulet, and I think I'm also taking armor. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm now going to use these blanks to briefly search for secret rooms. Probably not find any, and then cry myself to sleep. But if I do find one, that would be awesome. I would enjoy that. I know, shocking, but... yikes. Okay, there's no, like, likely rooms. We've taken out the easiest ones. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk into this room, because this is the biggest one, with the most open space. We're gonna blank. And it ain't there. So that's alright. So the reason I used, even though I had 3, the reason I was using them is because now that we picked up an amulet, we're actually gonna have 3 blanks on every floor. Each amulet gives you 1 additional blank per floor, which is awesome. The effect itself, which one did we even get? I immediately forgot. The Lodestone. Sure, that's the knockback, sure. That's actually pretty good. That's one of the better ones, I think. Anyway, we're gonna use the Polaris for a bit. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 stay away, stay away, stay away. We're good. No big deal. No problem. Great. The actual longest trek across the room. Fuck me. God damn it. Oh, I'm stupid. I do like how fast the Polaris shoots, but until it's actually... oh my god, that almost hit me. Until it's actually, like, got some number of upgrades, the damage is so bad. Seven? Okay. I guess 7's not too... well, it's pretty bad. It's actually like starter weapon bad, isn't it? It's good now, though. I think that might literally just be double damage. Like, it's literally 2 bullets, so... I don't know, just based on visual stimulus, I'm gonna guess that it's actually double damage. That's really good pickup, okay. As long as I can just reduce the damage I'm taking, keep using the Polaris, keep killing shit, should be pretty good. Oh, ha, okay. Thought I hit him a bunch. Apparently I did not. I am fucking stupid, god. Ooh, okay. Alright. Look, man. Sometimes you just gotta take the reset on the chin. I guess that's what I'm trying to do. Key is good. actually... Okay, let me just double check that the series canon is indeed as good as I think it is. Oh yeah, it bounces around a lot. That's probably part of it. Obviously, by the way, the series canon is from Serious Sam. Yes, you do not know the reference. And Serious Sam is a game series that, like, I don't think I've ever played one. Ever. Not one. In fact, I believe, I'm certain, I've never played a Serious Sam game. I've heard they're great, though. I've heard they're really good. I have played one game by the same devs on the same engine, but it was not Serious Sam. It's a little-known game. Fuck off! Every time I get it to level 2, I'm gonna immediately drop it again. I'm upset. I'm very upset. It's called the Talos Principle. It's a good game. It's same devs, which is hilarious to me. And it is the same engine, which, to be fair, not a very robust engine. Has some problems. But if you haven't played the Talos Principle, you should check it out. I even started making it a series, however fucking long ago, quite a while ago at this point, on this channel, but stopped. Mostly because I literally couldn't get the game to actually play at like a real frame rate, because I was recording on my own laptop, which, if you don't know how bad it was, very beautiful. Dude, give me all the heart containers. That's what I need. I need these crutches. There's so many heart containers. It's absurd. Yeah, Talos Principle is great. If you enjoy obtuse puzzle games, I got some recommendations for you. Talos Principle, number 1. Antechamber, number 2. These are, I mean, I'm numbering them for absolutely no fucking reason. This is not how good they are relative to each other. And then The Witness. I think The Witness, I'm so sad, because The Witness didn't get a fair shake, I think. Now, to be fair, when The Witness came out, you have to know one thing very specifically. This is very important to the whole situation that The Witness was a part of. It costs way too much. It might still cost a whole bunch. If you can get it on sale, get it on sale. Like 40 bucks, I think? I think it was 40 bucks on release. Also, my hair's getting in my nose somehow, and it's really tickling the shit out of me. So, The Witness, partially it's a victim to its own actions, right? Like, partially, because it was so expensive. And to be fair, you know, some people might go, it's just a puzzle game. I'm not spending 40 bucks for a puzzle game. And, you know, it's more than just a puzzle game, but also, that's legit, you know? I understand. Oh, you fucking... Oh, I made it to level 3 right before that. Okay, that's good. That makes me happier. I also don't know why I picked up the health when I did. Obviously, I should have waited until I took more damage. So yeah, partially it's a victim to its own actions, but at the same time, like, I think a lot of people were kind of like, yeah, but like, what's the gameplay? You know, like, what's the gameplay in The Witness? Is it just line puzzles? Yes, it is literally just line puzzles. Yeah, that's the game. But here's the thing, you know, you might go, the entire game is literally just line puzzles. I don't know if that's worth $40. They are the best line puzzles ever, I think, period. Legitimately. I think actually, literally just the best line puzzles, period. Created in such a way that you have... And this is the thing that, what's his face? Guy who takes himself way too seriously, who made the game. Jonathan something, right? Like, Jonathan... Fuck. Is it Jonathan Blow? Is that his name? That sounds right. Okay, let's stop taking damage, please. Any moment now. He takes himself way too seriously. And frankly, I don't really think his games are that good. The Witness, great, right? Very good game. Beyond the Witness, eh. Braid, you might have heard of this small little game called Braid. I didn't like it. Didn't feel good. It was a similar, you know, similar in a few ways because it's an obtuse puzzle game, but it didn't have the, like, I don't know, it was bad, is basically what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to figure out a way to articulate why I think it was bad, which is much easier said than done. Fuck me. I rolled right into it. If I rolled up left, I was actually going to be fine. Wouldn't have taken anything. Anyway. The Witness is very good. Some of the best line puzzles ever. And Jonathan Blowhard, let's say. The John Man. One of my, you know, obviously I have issues with him because he takes himself far too fucking seriously, but he has talked, and this is like super legit. He talked about, there's like, oh, I didn't realize that it wore off, fuck. Obviously, it did. He talked about like the main reason for the Witness, the main thing that the Witness exists for is the aha moment, right? Where you're working on a project or you're working on a puzzle for hours, right? And then you have this moment where suddenly it all makes sense, right? Suddenly all of the pieces just come together and you have this brilliant aha moment, right? And that's what the Witness intends to do. The Witness just wants you to experience that a bunch. And frankly, it works, right? That's exactly what the Witness does. So if you like that, but please understand it's incredibly obtuse and it's literally just line puzzles, right? There's like an attempt at a hidden narrative somewhere, but it did not work, in my opinion, at all. Some people are like, "Oh man, it was so good, right? It kept me going like, oh man, you know, I'm so amped to you know, try and figure out the secret." But realistically, it's like it's kind of bad. Like it just didn't work. So it's great though, for the reasons that I mentioned. And then again, in a similar camp to the Witness, you have Antichamber, you have Talos Principle. I don't have a boss killer weapon when I'm out of bees. I guess the Serious Cannon is actually a boss killer weapon. The issue is that it's only hitting him once on the forward then back. So like, after it bounces from the top wall, it's actually not hitting the heart again. It needs to bounce on the bottom wall and then it hits the heart again. So I basically get like one double hit in a phase, which is not good enough. But I guess the Serious Cannon will probably be fine for the Lich, assuming that we even make it to the Lich. I don't know, I've been playing real sloppy on these rooms. Hopefully we get a lot of money though, because there was some good shit in the shop. Give me enough money to buy shit from the shop. I don't know if that's enough. I believe it's not. Heroin, I think, might have literally been 78. No, 88. Okay. That sucks. Actually, a lot. I think I will just blank some rooms. I don't know what gun to actually... Yeah, okay, well, let's use the Luxon cannon to check. It's got a lot of ammo. I guess I could just destroy all those guys, because, yeah, they can drop money. Now we only need 10. It's actually, like, we could maybe make it there without a secret room. We found the secret room. There's only a key. That's unfortunate. Or are there more of the slidey boys? I don't know if we even had that many. I feel like that may have been the only slidey boy. No, that can't be right. No, it totally wasn't right. Right? Right? No, hang on. One of these rooms. I know one of these rooms had a slidey boy. I really want the heroin. It's so good. No slidey boy in this room. Is it this room? No? Maybe I didn't have any more slidey boys. That's actually... Fuck. That's actually a damn shame. Alright, well, I guess I'm buying Hearth. It's probably the best I got. The best shot I got. For room clear, we will use the Heck Blaster. Blast him with some of that heck. There you go. I was like, fucking break. Please break. Oh yeah, another obtuse puzzle game for you if you want something that's so obtuse that it wasn't even good enough for me. Like it was so obtuse that I didn't like it. Steven's sausage roll, and I know that sounds fucking stupid. And when you see the game, you're gonna be like, this looks fucking dumb. But it's an incredibly obtuse puzzle game that some people seem to really fucking dig. I personally did not like it at all. I initially liked it. Why did you not get knockback? That's literally the function of this gun. I'm tremendously upset. The other guys are getting knocked back like crazy. Just the one that I cared a lot about knocking back didn't get knocked back. It's fucking annoying. Okay, alright, hang on. Yeah, Steven's sausage roll is too obtuse for me. I liked it at the start and felt that it pretty quickly got to a point where it was just like, these don't feel, like, there's no, like, puzzling aspect, is what it felt like to me. It felt like you are trying to just throw, that's not a wall, that's a pit. You're trying to just throw, I don't know, you're basically trying to throw spaghetti at a wall, right? Like, that's how I would describe it at like World, like, 3 or something like that. It didn't feel rewarding, it didn't feel puzzling, it just felt like, I'll just try 12 things, and when something works, cool, and that's it. So, I wasn't a huge fan of it, didn't feel like you could realistically reason to the solutions in a way that felt rewarding after a certain point, and that upset me. But yo, if you're into obtuse-ass puzzle games, it's pretty fucking obtuse, and you're damn right it's a puzzle game. This is gonna be pretty tough, because we don't have any bonus damage, so all of our damage is gonna have to be from non-basic guns. And the issue with that is the fact that we only have so much ammo. And this, by the way, this is why when you see me using my sidearm in fucking bullet hell, this is exactly why. Because as you can see, I'm using a lot of fucking ammo every single room, and eventually I'm gonna run out. So when I do use my sidearm in bullet hell, it's because I have some reason to be doing that. You know? Mostly the reason is, if I don't, I'll just be out of ammo well before I hit the lich. But also on top of it, I tend to have a damage up when, you know, I get myself into that sort of situation. Chest drop, I like it. Oh, you're a mimic. Okay. No, I saw it. Rad gun. That's so good. Oh no. Wait, hang on. How does this work? It doesn't. I have to build it up first. Uh-oh. Quick reload, actually not good. But as long as I roll a lot, I can keep a high charge. I also have the bug. I think I have extra ammo. Fuck. Fuck! No! Quick reload! No! The oiled cylinder! No! Alright, well in that case, that gun. Ooh, that was a close hit. It's actually, like, so I can set up the rad gun in a... Fuck off, door frame! Ooh, door frames! Look, I was all happy. Everything was going fine. Not great, fine. You know, we might make it to the lich, and then fucking door frame happens. And I am incredibly upset. Okay, you know what? Let's go Polaris. I was speaking, who cares? Just get away from the fucking jam banger, I don't give a shit. Nothing else matters. Please kill the ghost! Thank God. Ooh. God damn, dude, bullet hell is fucking difficult. Who would have expected that? Don't! Oh, that was a perfect lead, dude. That shot was actually literally perfect. Holy fuck, that almost got me, dude. Okay. Oh, fuck this one. Alright, let's get you in a pit. Thank you. Clean you up. Thank you. Blank real quick. Oh, you're way up there. Okay, good. And we got a blank back. Very happy. I think that was the kind of room that is exactly worth it to use that shit, you know? Dude. Oh no. That's the curve that's spooky. Oh fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good on this room. I don't like that we looped, though. But I guess that means this is the direction to the lich guaranteed. I think that's how that works. It's hard to always remember all the fucking rules. There's a bunch of map generation rules. Bullet hell, obviously, is the set that's most important, the set of rules that you really want to know. But even that, like, I don't fucking know them too well, so. But there is always, off the start, there's always a dead end. And there's always a spot that loops to, you know, itself, or, you know, whatever. Two paths that connect. And off of the two paths that connect, that's where the lich is. And I hadn't seen a loop yet until that one, so I assume that's the loop. But that's where part of the confusion comes in. Because you don't always know. You don't always know if that counts. Although we're well past the dead end right out of the gates, so to be fair, we are almost certainly going the correct direction. The fucking door frames can suck my dick. They can suck it. I don't know how a door frame sucks a dick. Maybe I just pull my pants down and thrust through a door. But whatever the case may be, it's gonna happen. I have to make it happen. I said it. That means it has to happen. That's the rules. Don't like this, man. Hello, popcorn idiot. Fuck you. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Fucking ass. Oh, I don't like this. Wait, I have a plan. Get owned! I didn't know that's how that works, but cool. now dodge, now dodge, now dodge. Oh no, empty. That's not what I wanted. But oh well. This is gonna be tough. Never mind, I'm a god. No! What the fuck? That still wasn't enough. Alright. We're using the serious cannon because I'm getting fucking serious here, man. Oh. Nice shot. Got a half a heart. Let's go. Alright, and then we'll use the grass chopper. Sure. I'll run out of guns at some point. I'm sure it's gonna happen pretty soon. Oh, you're way over there now. You got knocked around real good. Ooh, the spawns. Ammu-fucking-mission. Let's go. Which gun? Let's put it in this one. The thunderclap. And then I'll use the thunderclap for a bit. Never mind! Alright, what's the plan then? Let's use all of our serious cannon ammo. Then we'll thunderclap until phase 2. Bees on phase 2. And pray to Christ the entire way through. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go, Jesus! That is not the angle I was hoping for with that serious cannon shot. The thing that's so difficult about that is that, like, there's the whoosma what's-its, the rings. Fuck. I'm about to get it. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Alright. Alright, now let's pop the potion. Obviously, I theoretically should have popped it sooner, but... oh well. So there's the rings and then the random spread. I fucking rolled sooner than that. Come on, man. I'm taking way too much damage. We're fucked. Don't you dare chase me. Get right in here. This should speed it up, yeah, substantially. And it'll also, not only will that speed up the fight substantially, yeah, look at the current charge on that. That's really good. Okay. B time for phase 2. Actually, let's start with bees. No, let's start thunderclap, actually. I think I'll say bees for phase 3? I don't know. If I die on phase 2, I'll have regretted it, I guess. But I think thunderclap is going to be good enough. Is good enough what I want? I'm not so sure. Blanking. I don't even want to fuck with it. Yep, good hit. Get as many reflected shots as possible. It should speed up the recharge on the potion substantially. Yep, that is absolutely correct. Nice dodging. Nice dodging. Sarcasm, in case you couldn't tell. Self-deprecating, strictly aimed at me sarcasm. Wonderful. Okay, phase 2 down. Hey, and look at that. Thunderclap has 2 shots left. Beautiful. Okay. And our thing should be pretty close to recharged. Oh, nice shot. Alright, hang on. Oh, I see that. Okay, hang on. Hang the fuck on. Alright, that's good enough. This is a perfectly sustainable part of the spin. Easy thing to dodge. Well, I almost just fucking got hit by it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get in there. There's so many bullets, I'm gonna reflect them all. I'm actually reflecting so many bullets. Look at that. It's actually fully charged. We did it. I killed the Lich. Thank God I had 87 heart containers. Holy fuck. I needed them. I needed them so bad. That went shockingly well for a Lich fight, though. To be fair, I was very specifically planning certain guns for the Lich fight, you know? Although, I will admit, Thunderclap carried much more than I anticipated it to. It was a much stronger gun in that instance than I expected. Whew, that was a long run. It was pretty slow. Slow rolling, but killed the Lich again, which feels great. Got some hegemony credits. We did also finish our hunt, so let me go take care of that and see what we got next. And then probably buy something for like 20 or whatever. We got Pig. Oh, yes. And then Mimics are next. Cool. Pig is great. Alright, so let's go this way. Let me real quick... No, I didn't unlock anything yet for him. And we already got Blasphemy from you. How about you? Nothing yet. Alright, so let's go to the Princess. Hello. So yeah, you can pay hegemony credits to get blessings. And the blessings do... Is it... no, it's not. Is it the same one every time? I don't even remember. I barely have done them. But I know that there is a blessing thing... I might want bullet bore. Oh, no, black hole gun. There's a blessing where it's like, it's gun game. Every time that you finish a room, it gives you a new gun. Which is sweet. I don't remember... You know, let me look it up. I'm on the wiki. I may as well. Blessing... Sorceress. So you get it costs hegemony credits. No hegemony credits will drop during the run. But you can get achievements and unlocks during it. And oh, I guess it just is gun game. Oh, periodically change to a random gun. I think it might be... God, is it like every room and then periodic during boss fights or something? I don't know. Point is, it's kind of cool, but I don't need it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. That was a long one, so thank you for watching all the way to the end if you made it. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday.